Alright everybody, welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. In that last episode, we took down Ketheric Thorm, or at least we tried to, and then he yeeted away and took the Night Song with him. So, in this episode, I guess we'll be jumping down into this hole that came out last episode, and let's continue. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketheric into the darkness, but you leap after him. Yes. I did long rest
before we did
yawns
this. Back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Right. Rescue the Grand Duke. Search for Grand Duke Ravenguard. We finally reached Moonrise Towers. He must be here somewhere. Search the colony for Ketheric. Pursued Ketheric beneath the tower and found ourselves in what appears to be a Mind Flayer colony. So these are the quests that are still available to us here. Rescue Zariel's asset from Moonrise Towers. Alright.
Prepare. Evacuate.
Try me.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of elliptic powers. Let's go through this real quick. So we have Raya, and what I wanted her to do is I wanted her to have this Cold a Week. That you evolve elliptic powers that dies nearby enemies. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have that.
Like it's already done.
Zell.
Evacuate.
Suffering fall damage. They don't really take fall damage from their Zell stuff, so we're not gonna do that.
Descend. Assemble.
Could do this. Perilous stakes.
My faith protects me.
I kind of want to do charm for a lot of them, but I think I'm gonna try this.
Assemble.
And we'll probably get Shield of Thralls. So we get lifesteal. And because Lae'zel has so much armor, she'll be dodging a lot of stuff, so we'll do that.
Can't give up now. Never wanted the easy path.
Let's see what we have here on the map. Rescue Zarya's asset, so we can go left. So let's go ahead and do that. I know this is Will's storyline, but we're already here. Might as well.
Here we go.
Descend.
Sad polling, so.
We must not leave it intact.
Quite right.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Tadpole Nursery as on the Nautiloid and must not leave it intact. Okay.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Holy cow. Is this how real these all then? The heck?
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Go with Zevlor. And our guardian, question mark?
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
So I guess it's a battle, so if we release them, we have to... If we release them, then we have to kill everybody. Except our allies. So you got Zevlor, who's level 9. Maneb Shurga. And Gauntlet Eva. I think I know who that is. That's the lady that was like crying. Okay. Oh, we're going Shadowheart. Okay, she has her concentration spell, Shield of Faith, so... Let's see here. How many Mind Flayers do we have? What is their stats? Magic Resistance. They have advantage on saving throws against them, so there are 4 of them. So, let's do... Let's invoke Duplicity here. And we shall spawn a... I'm gonna go with the trident.
For a dull moment.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I knew we did a lot of damage, but that's insane. Alright. Take one at a time. Luck of the Far Realms is so freaking good.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Hey. That was crazy. Couldn't do that. Do we? Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, but I swapped out the glaive for the greatsword that Lae'zel was using. She gets -2 on initiative rolls now compared to what she had before, but I don't know. I just wanted to try it. It seems pretty much the same to me, but I thought the glaive would be cool. So if we did just get it, perfect. Nice.
Eliminate.
Holy cow. Triple stun. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's dazed. How do these guys like spawn with their weapons? Doesn't make any sense. There's more over here. These things are so weak though. Yeah, big damage. Why do they have so much CC? That's crowd control for those of you. You don't know.
Let's get this over with.
Good damage. Vulnerable to piercing damage. We should have started with this. Team is stunned. Oh my goodness. Damn, we don't have an opportunity attack? Oh, because we already used our reaction on them. Damn, that guy's useless. Wiki. Taking damage. Whoa. We're just looting in the middle of the fight.
Should check for anything useful.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Can only be used once per turn.
Mistra Rill.
Yellow sonic damage is cantrips. Zevlor, big damage.
Yes. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
This is kind of what I meant by like we're not under leveled and we're not. I don't think we're over leveled because those enemies were level 8 and we're level 8, so it feels very balanced with the amount of content we did. And I don't want to be over leveled per se because then it'd be too easy. And then also, you know, obviously we wanted to move on to progress in the main story quest. Because I know if we went off on a side tangent, it'd probably be like another. I mean, just guessing on the content that's in the game, maybe another 4 or 5 hours. So at least another like 6-7 episodes for you guys to watch through. So I wanted to move on with the main storyline, and then we can move on to Act 3. Anyway, they found refuge. What the hell's happened out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Your people didn't need a paladin, they saved themselves.
They did? Oh, sweet gods. I have no right to feel it, but I am proud of them. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
And you can add this guy to your party. Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please.
These people out here.
Let me
NPCs.
do this much.
Find Zevlor. We did it. So my friends and I actually did not do that in our playthrough. We didn't even come this way. So it's nice that we were able to do that. Go ahead and do we need the short rest? I don't think it's.
Wits and blades
It's kind
always
of
sharp.
unnecessary.
Take you.
Just pot up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Why does she have so much HP? Where's she getting that from? Wait, has Lae'zel always had 78 HP? I feel like I'm tripping. How do I open up the character sheet?
Unseen.
I forgot how to... I don't know how to do it for some reason. I think it's tab. Where is she getting that extra HP from? Maybe she's always had that, I just haven't realized. I always thought that she had the same HP as Raya and Shadowheart. Just doing a quick check here. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe she's always had it. I'm just trolling. Constitution's 15. I mean, her constitution is higher, but that doesn't... Yeah, she's getting extra HP from something. Aura of protection. From Paladin?
No time to rest. How
Oh well.
much farther can I
Move on.
go?
Make a save after that fight.
What's inside?
The moment comes. The absolute.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Is that... Yeah, that's that chick that decided to invade our camp. What did our person say?
Always room for more.
Not design. But death.
Yeah, let's read the book first before we... Okay, let's get to read here. Ceramorphosis, a lithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive Elderbrain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their host a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our Elderbrain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of the Elderbrain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. Using a lot of vocabulary words. You guys want to boost your vocabulary, play Baldur's Gate 3 and read all the books.
Is that Mizora in that pod?
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Zora. I broke my brain.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
I forgot they can talk inside of the pod. Figures. All that talk about Zariel's asset, I should have known you were lying.
Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Ah, she's
Your
desperate.
eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
The narrator had way too much fun with the authority thing. Okay. So this part I do know. If you leave her in there, Will dies. Just as a -1. There we go. I want to see this. Oh, just match the controls. Yeah, that works.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Are 9 hells so few that you would make our lives a 10th?
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
That warlock of yours is turning out to be more trouble than he's worth.
Oh, don't be so hard on him, with his daddy issues and...
What the heck?
Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
You couldn't just do that inside the Mind Flayer thing. You know, we're not gonna progress with Will's storyline, but it's nice to have him not die. That's why we did that. But definitely going back to revisit all of the characters' quest lines will be certainly something to do in the future. Especially since now we know you can take frickin' Zevlor with us as well. Who are these guys? Those guys look like enemies. This place is a maze. This counts as stealing?
I wonder what the next move is.
Eager for battle.
I'm like saving these tiny health pots, but we have a ton of them. And I'm pretty sure we can craft more as well. We can't, but I mean, we're always buying more of them anyway. We're pretty good on health pots for now. Let's see if this is a fight.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Why is Lae'zel part of the conversation? This is a misunderstanding. I was sent to support you with the eradication of these traitors. Not really a good Lae'zel, RP, I guess you could. Okay, that's we're just gonna continue.
Lies! I shall present your bones to General Thorm
What do I
as
care?
retribution for what you did to him!
Oh, I was controlling Lae'zel, that's probably why. Okay, so we're finally not all four going at the same time. Could theoretically push them all into here. Let's put Shadowheart to work. Let's put on... Oh, we could do this. Put it...
Time to deal some punishment.
Okay, that didn't work the way that I wanted it to, but...
No choice but to keep going.
Oh yeah, we got new illithid powers and I didn't equip them. Gold a week.
Victory awaits.
She has Repulsor, and she has Perilous Strikes. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, so we get lifesteal, and it lasts for 3 turns. This one's just Repulsor.
Death is but a word away.
Okay. Looks like
Can't
we're
even
good.
catch my breath.
This seems like a good opportunity to use Arrow of Ice, actually. Oh my gosh, 30 damage?
Not even the world will want your carcass once I'm
Fireball.
done with you.
Fireball's a pretty big spell, but we're not gonna. Okay, maybe we should have.
Much longer.
I wasn't aware that there were freaking explosives around me. Wow, that's really bad. We're gonna have to short rest after that. Feels kind of chilled though. Shield. What the heck? Is that a reaction? That's certainly a decision to make. What is this thing? Immune to magic missile. She just has this passive? Alright, let's use this.
On the move.
We're gonna short rest anyway. Who's still alive? Oh, that guy. Don't fall.
A little help, please.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, let's have her heal herself.
Take you.
There's a big. Oh wait, no, she doesn't need to do that.
A welcome rest.
For a dull moment.
There we go. That's a little bad, but it's not bad.
Time to press ahead.
She just has a freaking teapot in her inventory. I do just carry around teapots in my inventory. Oh my goodness. Can we? Oh my goodness. Can we jump down there? Doesn't.
Of many hearts, one.
Ooh, dice. I've been putting the dice. I actually organized the inventory a bit. And did I give the dice to Lae'zel? Put the dice somewhere. Oh, I think I gave it to. Yeah, I gave it to Gale. This isn't all the dice, right? No, I guess it is. Yeah, so I gave dice to Gale so we can hold on to them. Organize the inventory a little bit.
Prepare the march. My chosen.
I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best. Learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet True Soul was shipped out on that Nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. It's kind of sad. Matthew Booged. Oh, Magthew. It's not Matthew, it's Magthew. Beautiful. So you need to be careful with the fireball spells around here. So here's Cressa. Mistress Soul's log, research log. Flying.
The moment comes.
Okay, just...
The absolute moves.
I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch. When they know the worm is about to burrow, the worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I am tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently, all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one. One that Baldur doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet. I can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Interesting. Oh yeah, earlier Ketheric Thorm was talking smack. Like, oh, he doesn't consider us a threat anymore. It's like, bro, what?
One with the weave.
Actually, can we abuse this? Oh, force spell. Right, and then can we equip this again and then use it again, or is it grayed out? It's grayed out. They can't abuse it by unequipping and re-equipping, which would be an exploit. So, not that bad. We still have a normal one.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's going on over here? Oh, look at that. There's a healing pod that acts like a long rest from the beginning of the game. Okay, we are going to thoroughly explore the Mind Flayer colony though, so this is where we were. Let's go down.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let's check our quest log real quick, actually. Wait for Mizora to be in contact. Zariel's asset turned out to be Mizora herself, but in return for her help, she promised to release Will from his pact, but only after 6 months had passed. She disappeared again, but not before promising that she'd find us soon enough. I'm actually curious, can you just wait 6 months? Like, you can just sleep if you had enough food, and you sleep for 6 months of time? Then maybe time doesn't work in the same way. So completed quests, we found Zevlor. So he just got bamboozled by the Absolute, and we can't really hold him to that. Alright, seems like we're good. So they don't instantly attack us because they think that we are...
I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
The brain from the beginning of the game. Let's make a save. So yeah, they don't attack us. They think that we're true souls still. Even though we've already killed like...
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A Gake Thrall. The only way to save it.
You could kill it. End its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
I need to find your master, Ketheric.
Master. Down deep. One of three. One of three.
One of three. What is this place?
Nursery. Here. They become.
Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet. Dancing. To say.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
Where can I find this little kitty?
Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other.
Let's enter his thoughts. We'll probably finish this up, and then I think I'm gonna restart the game just to see if maybe that's what's causing the issue, or if that will fix the issue with the I'm not skipping the dialogue; it's just automatically skipping.
Blind at shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free
Here, I'll
the
keep the
squirming
log up so you guys can read it.
tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
And then these guys, and they become the brains. This is kind of edgy, but why don't I send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Wait, what? He just wants to die? Kind of sad. I want to release us.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, wait, before we...
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other.
Ah, you're right, it is other, so let me take it away. Maybe we don't even have the lockpick. It's doable. It's doable.
You sing wrong song too. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
Awesome. Just open the door. You can talk to us.
But perils remain, near and far.
Oh.
Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your...
What the heck? So we got a new... an infinite summon. What the heck? It's level 4. Got claws. 3 to 8 damage. Spell a wave of telepathic energy. Synapse discharge. Devour intellect. Oh, it's we don't need to make a custom bar for him. Consume a creature's mind if its intelligence is below 4, it takes damage, and is stunned, otherwise its intelligence is reduced by 3. Oh, okay. Wait, intelligence below 4? I don't think anybody has that. Yeah, that's crazy. Who has intelligence lower than 4? Small brain. Can we talk to us?
Friend, we are here for you.
You were keen to join me. Don't you want to serve the Absolute?
What Absolute? We are different, and we are saved. Friend!
Brain dog. You may draw the wrong sort of attention if people see you by my side.
We will not cause you any trouble, friend! We will project a different form that will cloak us from all but your closest acquaintances. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see a kitty, a small predator, indigenous to this world. They kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning.
Okay. Brain cat. Lobotomized. What in the world? Us is still suffering from the crippling injury you inflicted all that time ago. Oh, right. Because I completely forgot what we did in the beginning. So we tried to stab it, but it didn't. I mean, maybe we did kill it? I don't know. I completely forgot what we did to us in the beginning of the game. Does that mean that us, like, is weaker?
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
Letter to the Absolute. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like a prayer. We see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep. That honestly looks like some of the crap that my fiance's students write. And they're middle schoolers, by the way. They're not. There are 8th graders who write very, very illegibly. And they do not write well. It's kind of sad, actually. I do not know why there are some kids out there that just cannot write at all. So this is an infinite summon. We can summon us, like, at least for now. I mean, I don't want it to be like the other things that we've gotten, like the horn. This doesn't work anymore. The horn, and then there's the other thing, the bell. But anyway, we'll end the episode there, and I'll reset the game and see if it fixes the dialogue problem that we're having where it skips the dialogue. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day.